So what do we got here? Are we back to the Raise the Alarm decks? I hope so. I miss the Raise the Alarm decks. Uh, Otherwise it's Goblin Replica, which is probably just the correct pick. There's Roar the Caw. Like Raise the Alarm, Roar the Caw, and then you pick up Isochron Scepter. This pack is bad. I think I'm supposed to take the Replica, even though I think Raise the Alarm is better, because you can splash the activation. And I think I have played red almost literally every single time. Okay, Battle Gear, easy. Goodbye, Scimitar. Goodbye, Goblin. Goodbye, white cards. Okay. Scimitar. Regretting the Raise the Alarm a little bit, perhaps. Blinding Beam is in the pack, and nothing else is. Okay. I think I'm taking Vorak now over Soldier. There's some Mirror. I like the Vorak. Vorak makes me happy. Let's take it. Am I really gonna dirigible all over again? I probably will. Otherwise, Journey, Predator Strike. Yeah, it's dirigible. Well, there's a Dengard. What's Nam Shan? I don't know what that means. Okay, 2 equipments for the Nim Shamblers. I'll have to look that one up because I don't remember that. Whatever. I'm sure I just passed it, but still. I'm not going to take Fabricate because this is a really good start to a white deck with Battle Gear and a Scimitar. Hey Randall, good to see you. Yeah, this is a sweet set. We were number 1 on the leaderboard for a while. Now I'm down to a lowly number 2. Just lost too many finals, pretty much, but that's how it goes. I think I'm going to take Razor Barrier here. Try to move into into white. No, that's a different one, I think. Shambler is the uncommon that that can sack something else to regenerate itself. Ooh, an Isolate Soldier replica. Hey, there's a Mourner's Shield. Randall, we we got by a bug earlier today. It was a little bit painful. Second bug that I've encountered so far in this format. I don't even really understand the first one, but it was bizarre. Though they did fix a bug as well. So, okay. Roar of the Caw, maybe? Yeah. Reimbursement for sure. I could take 6 mana 5/3. But I think Roar of the Cause better, maybe? Yeah, Shrieker is the one you were thinking of, Wacky, that's right. I don't know. Maybe with these two, if I pick up Raise the Alarm and Isochron Scepter, then it'll happen, but I guess it's just kind of fine in general. Nice shiny Cobalt Golem here pretty late. Probably not going to play blue, but we'll take it. You like the 5/3, the 6 mana one? Yeah, maybe it's reasonable. Well, I still don't want to play blue, but if I eventually get enough blue cards late, maybe I'll play blue. I don't know if I've played blue more than once. I guess I'll keep taking these random blue cards. This Lumen Grid Warden is not all that much worse than the Leonin Dengard. And I can still splash the replica ability. I'm gonna keep taking these. Maybe I'm playing blue. Probably done like 20 drafts, it feels like. Played blue once. Ooh, fabricate now? Okay, I mean, we actually just have a bunch of playable blue cards, which I thought was an oxymoron, but maybe not. I think we're probably arresting. Yeah, I think we've got to take a rest here. Still haven't drafted Needlebug. Stalking Stones was okay. Fractured Loyalty was kind of cute, but that deck was just completely busted, so I don't know. Yeah, let's take a rest. Not passing much. Ooh, Tajnar Swordsmith. This is excellent. Oh no, raise the alarms in the pack. Oh. We already have double Lumen Grid Warden. I'm gonna take the Swordsmith. I mean, we have two equipments. Problem is, it's hard to cast this thing for 7. You would take Raise the Alarm, Wacky? I don't know. I keep talking myself into the like Isochron Scepter thing, but realistically, we're not getting an Isochron Scepter, right? For this kind of deck, yeah. On color mirror are quite good, but like Raise the Alarm plus equipment is like pretty busted. I think you're actually right. I'm gonna take this Raise the Alarm. I say actually, as in like in a surprised way. Oh, we have to pass Thoughtcast, which is getting a little more appealing as we consider playing blue. Also passing Scimitar number 2, Wizard Replica, and Hoverguard. I mean, there are 3 good blue cards in the pack, but the pack is bad, so I don't think we'll get any of these back. Okay. Altar's Light now? Transfixer would be reasonable as well. Yeah, again, it was not about I really didn't expect to take anything other than Tajnar Swordsmith when I started drafting that pack. Yeah, so white is really lacking disenchants, ironically, as I name a white card that sort of does the same thing. So we're fine with taking this over Transfixer. Wouldn't be opposed to playing a Transfixer if we get one. Yeah, I think, oh geez. I was going to say we're actually playing blue because we pick up a Neurok Spy, but then there's Shatter in the pack. I think I'm supposed to play blue, chat. Even though Shatter is so much better than the Spy. We've just gotten so many blue cards. This makes me sad. At some point, it's about doing the thing that I haven't done yet and trying to see if I can get blue to work rather than... Yeah. I'm going to try this, though. Wow, what the heck? I've never gotten 3 arrests before. There's also Wizard Replica, but... I mean, triple arrest. Seems good. Not sure how many of these we play. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, there's another Spy here now, so we actually are getting kinda hooked up with blue. I don't know if we can wheel anything out of the 1 pack with like 3 good blue cards in it, but I'm feeling good about passing the Shatter so far, if that's a thing you're allowed to say. Do we now take Cobalt Golem over the Transfixer? I think we probably do. We don't really need... Well, Transfixer's okay. But I think the Golem's probably better. I think we're probably cutting this Goblin Replica. If I had taken Raise the Alarm over Pack 1 Pick 1 Goblin Replica, Okay, Blinding Beam is looking really, really good for this kind of deck. Can I ever end up green from here? I don't think so. I guess I'll take Inertia Bubble. I have a feeling this was the pack with 3 good blue cards, and now we're left with nothing. Alpha Mirror versus Lumen Grid Warden is kind of interesting if I'm short on 2 drops, which I will be. Okay, I think I want to try a Newell. And Nurok Familiar, I'm guessing, is not going to be good enough for us. What do you think of Dominaria? I thought it was okay. I liked the sealed format a lot. At the beginning, I was winning like 77 or 78% of my matches, so that makes it easier to like it. Ooh, we now have Steel Shaper, whatever, but there's a Bola, the classic, whatever you call it. I keep trying to say, I was going to say debacle, but the word I was thinking of was dilemma. Yeah, let's just take Bola. Yeah, we're one raise the alarm short of having an amazing deck. Oh. What makes you say that, Randall? Anything in particular that you don't like about it? Hello? What was someone saying that they should maybe take over this sword? I don't remember. Skullclamp, maybe? Oh, yeah. I wonder if this was a print run with Skullclamp. Oh, Spiraling's in this pod. No wonder Spiraling's not in chat. Yeah. I bet you Rampant Growth has a Skullclamp in their deck. In fact, I think it's quite likely. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a sign that it's probably time to find something else to do, right? Maybe play some old cards? Anyone up for some old cards? I think I want to try Specter's Shroud. I have enough evasive stuff between the spies and all that I think this could be good. Blink Moth. But there's a Razor Golem as well. I'm gonna take Razor Golem. I like Blink Moth. I like it a good amount, but Razor Golem is huge. 4 mana, 3/4 vigilance. Maybe it's just like the easiest way to code or something, but actually frustrates me quite a bit. Yeah, so we could have had a better deck here if we started off playing white, but I still like the direction we're headed. I'll take Terran Ghost here. I don't know if we'll play it. It's pretty comparable to the Lumen Grid Wardens and Alpha Mirror. How is this even possible? Like, this is a ridiculous card to get so late. We actually have the whole... This might be my first deck with all 3. Scimitar on 1, Morningstar on 2, and Battle Gear on 3. The vanilla equipment test. Do we want a second Terran Ghost? Maybe. Let's take a Pendant now. Do we want a first? It's a great question. Okay, this is an absurd card to wheel, I think. Wait, so does that mean Rampant Growth passed... They took Skullclamp and then passed the thing that tutors it up, but maybe they're not in white. More of these? I'm actually just gonna hate... Well, I don't know if this Warboar is any good or not. I bet you it is. I bet you that Warboar is underrated. Whatever. Okay, I don't think we're playing Echoing Truth. Yeah, that's a great point, Randall. I think we'll probably have to cut it for mana purposes. Randall, we got wrecked by Inflame earlier. Um, I might put the... Actually, Wacky, if you missed that too, were you there for that, by the way, Wacky? Do you remember? Okay, so we're on 28 playables. I think Randall's right, and we want to cut this Slith Strider. We could just run, like, Morph Creature, effectively, in Goblin Replica. I imagine we're going to see Tim join us pretty soon, because Tim was in the draft with us. I don't think I... Well, let's go through, but I don't think I can play Fabricate. Yep. How's your deck? We somehow ended up in blue, and I'm pretty sad that I passed Raise the Alarm for Goblin Replica, pack one, pick one. Okay, gotcha. Well, I appreciate that. Very generous of you to maintain your trophy lead, Kappa. I think the person next to me has... Wow, that is a late mirror. Anyway, I think the person next to me got... I think they got a Skullclamp based on what I assume is a print run. We're going to add a bunch of these back. You took the raise? Oh, you took the raise the alarm? Oh, okay. Paying you extra, I guess. Huh. I kind of don't want to cut any of these spells. Like, what is my worst spell out of these? Oh, you're down a game? That's not good. Maybe I run this. Run one of those just as a 2-drop. Yeah, I could see Shroud being the worst. Question is, how many cards is it good on? It's good on the Spies, and it's good on the Cobalt Golems. That's only 4 cards, and the Cobalt Golems are expensive to activate too. And it falls off in the late game. In the late game, it's even worse than Leonin Scimitar, so I think you're right, Randall. So I think I want one more creature, and it might just be Goblin Replica with no intention of activating it, which makes me kind of sad. And at that point, maybe I should just be playing Slith Strider. Or maybe I should just play Ghost or Lumen Grid. Maybe I could do a split of Ghosts and Lumen Grids, one of each. Don't hate that. And then that puts me up to 12 quote-unquote creatures. I'm seriously considering cutting a Blinding Beam. I think, or Altar's Light. I think these are the worst now. But the problem is, like, I'm gonna have to start removing good spells from my deck to put bad creatures into my deck. Yeah, I think so too, Randall. I think the dirigible's quite clunky for a deck like this. I think we need to be efficient with our mana. But maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm just going to play this Grey Ogre. What do we think? Is 11-6 appropriate? Could go up to 7. But how many blue and white cards do I have? The Razor Golem's sort of double white. These are blue. Anything else? Just a soldier replica. I think this is okay-ish. Lumen Grid Warden probably shouldn't be in the deck, actually. Oh, you know what it should either be Alpha Mirror, which I forgot about, or Terran Ghost. Let's try Alpha Mirror. One Alpha Mirror, one Terran Ghost. Tim, what do you think about Alpha Mirror over a second copy of Terran Ghost? Is that ludicrous? I think it's okay for science. You know, run a split so you get an idea of what each one's like. I don't hate it. I just want to see. Tim, you make it sound like I hate you. I don't hate you. I don't hate your ghost. Okay, keep. Oh, I skipped my double planes. Thank you. I've been remembering that pretty well in general, but yeah, obviously I threw by playing Island there. Though never punished, so it's okay? Question mark? I think I actually want to play this one first. The opponent main phased a card that I think is unplayable, so that's a good... Oh, there's a Nurok Spy. Well, we only have one creature here for our 3 equipments that we've drawn, but maybe if they don't mess it up. Yeah, we actually... Gotcha. Obviously can't block this. We might be able to annul something here. The Skimmer, okay. So the most efficient way for me to spend my mana is actually for me to play Sword of Light and Shadow, and equip this. And that's actually the best for racing as well. Means I don't hold up Annul. But I think I'm gonna just go with that. This is because it gains 3 life when it hits the opponent. Also kind of nice that my creature has pro white now, so we don't have to worry about arrest. We don't have to worry about Altar's Light or whatever. I think I did that correctly. I never know with the Moto prompts. This is just like Mega Voltron. Like, what is the biggest thing we can build here? If they play like 2 mana blue thing, enchant artifact, and it doesn't untap, then we're going to be very sad. But if they don't do that, then I think we'll be okay. Okay, they didn't do that. And we drew a card, which is generally a good thing to draw. Whoa, it's up to 40? Is that the... what was I going to say? Is that the regular printing? I sold mine for like 25 or something, I think. Dang, I missed out. Oh well. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So I have my choice here of what I want to equip to this guy. I can just equip Bola, or I can move the sword over. Moving the sword over doesn't allow me to block this, so I think I'm actually just going to equip the Bola. Dang. I want to open the GoatBots chart for that, by the way, so I can see when I had mine. Modular 3. Can't counter it, unfortunately, but we can always just arrest it. I mean, the opponent's just playing like cards that are not particularly important. I can also just lock it down. Yeah, like I can just Can just do this. Tap this down. Attack for 4. They chomp. Sure. Play Goblin Replica. Equip Bola to the replica because it has no abilities in our deck. Yeah. I sold my Shieldred at the right time. I sold my Shieldred for like 68 tickets or something. So I can't really complain, but somebody was telling me that I didn't have to sell right away either, which was kind of hilarious. I thought this is fine. I don't really know what I would counter with the Newell, but I think I know that I would know it when I see it or something. Shieldred's very good. If you've ever played with or against it, like it's a brutal Magic card. Yeah, pretty much. So they can use this to cancel our order here on the Bola, but they don't even have 5 power. So I think the plan is just put this here. The new Shieldred? Yeah, I think, unless I'm missing something. Okay. So I could just arrest that guy, but I have no strong desire to do that. I can use the double Bola thing to cancel the Galvanic Key here anyway. I mean, the opponent should just be dead. I don't know. Can I counter this? This thing's kind of burning a hole in my pocket. I'm just going to do it. I guess this kills them, so it's probably worth doing. That's unfortunate, Tim. Hooray! There were like a million ways to get lethal damage there. I don't even know if I could figure out what all of them are, because you have arrests, right, to remove blockers, but then you can also just like turn the spy into a 7 power creature with this, which they're dead to, or you can put this on here and make it a 7 power creature and give it flying, which they're dead to. Like, I literally do not even know all the ways you could have lethal there, but you should probably have lethal there. Anyway, but yeah, basically the way I would explain Shieldred, Randall, like after like playing with and against it for a bit, is it's like Siege Rhino plus like Conjurer's Closet or something. It's like something that flickers it every turn. It's really crazy. And then if you draw extra cards, or if your opponent does, you just get... Yeah, it's definitely... It's like comparable to Siege Rhino, but it makes Siege Rhino seem like super, super tame. What do you guys think? Good hand? Keep... Right, we're gonna actually keep this one. I think I'm gonna ditch a Plains. We'll just draw another one, right, for the Razor Golem? No? Not good. Randall, I'm gonna play my Plains this time. I'm gonna think about Recircle him because it's staring me right in the face and I can't ignore it anymore. I should be playing Terran Ghost. Well, yes and no, right? Because at least this way I get to play my spy. I might arrest that dude. Mirror Retriever. Hurting? Okay, my mistake. Seems like a threat to me. So we're just going to cast our spells. Oh, so the opponent has Volshock Gauntlets plus Galvanic Key, aka a really expensive way to make a big dude. I think my play now is going to be Arrest plus Equip. Question is, where am I supposed to equip? I think I equip here and then I can attack all. I imagine they're double blocking here. I almost want to... I think I might actually kill Mirror Retriever first while there's nothing in the graveyard, so they don't get a 2-for-1 out of it. Oh, or they go to 10. HFTRCW. What? Tim... My brain is too small at this hour for such comments. Okay, okay. Just play a Cobalt. Seems fine. Domain big stuff. That seems fun. Okay, so the opponent is out of cards, and they have a bunch of abilities they can activate. I don't know if too many of those abilities do all that much necessarily, but we'll see. It's a little bit annoying that we can't get this Nurok Spy out of range of Soldier Replica. I guess I can sort of do that by arresting it. Yeah, I guess it's not the worst thing. If I draw land, I can arrest this plus activate Cobalt Golem. They make a big 5/3. Happy to block, by the way. No? We did not draw land. I think I'm still going to make this play. So arrest this. Yeah, the black cards are good. Well, from Darksteel, not from Mirrodin. Alright. And this should kill them next turn because they go to 5 and then we have 5 power of evasive dudes. So what I've learned is Alpha Mirror is worse than Terran Ghost. And they're down to 0 cards, so they're done on board. I mean, I would be pretty annoyed if I were them. They drew 8 lands, I drew 4. Wonder if they have anything to say about it. Oh, they said nice. What did they say nice about? Was it, oh, it must have been my Sword of Light and Shadow that they were saying nice about. Okay, so they get to eat my Cobalt Golem, so they're not dead on board. Well, or are they? Oh no, because they can untap it. Getting sledded. A little bit short of just killing them outright. Gotta make sure I don't do something goofy. Wait. Yeah, okay. Didn't reply GL to OP. I just saw it, Randall. It's a little late at this point. Like, I literally thought they were dead on board last turn. I was wrong, but I don't know. It feels like poor form to, to say GL when I'm presenting lethal with my spy. I don't know. They can't tell if you've read or not read chats. I'm just here. I don't chat in general with strangers on Magic Online. I chat a lot with people I know, but I've gotten very little out of my interactions with strangers. Okay, now they're dead on board. Okay. Kiki, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Good to see you, by the way. Drafting this. Oh, exciting. Okay, well, let's see some deck screenshots at some point if you don't mind. This is a really nice hand. If we could trade Cobalt Golem for a land, then yeah. Randall's now proving to us that if anyone's gonna get second place in the trophy race here, with Tim being in first, it's not gonna be me. This is the most I've ever drafted a format, I think, in like 3 days or whatever. But I have been sick, and my fiance's out of town, so it's kind of a perfect storm for Magic addiction. Okay, F6. Still need land number 3. Oh, opponent needs land number 2. Unless... Nope, they got there in time. Non-token. Okay, well in that case, doesn't matter whether I do this first or second. Okay, we did draw the thing. So, I think I just do this. Maybe speedy 4/4 will be enough. Opponent can make 2/2 first strike flying here. Yep. Never seen anyone play Genesis Chamber so far. Interested to see how it'll play out for my opponent. I don't think they should chump here, by the way. Oh, they are going to chump, though. Because I think they actually have a really good attack with their token, because I missed a land drop this turn, and my token can potentially wear Ebola. So... or battle gear or whatever. So I think that was kind of a weird choice from them. Okay, this is a horrible card. I'm now feeling much better about everything that's going on. Land. Nice. I'm just going to attack. If they have raised the alarm, then I'm going to be a little bit sad, but it's not going to be the end of the world. They do have it. Okay, that's fine. So they trade for my token, probably chump my 4/4 given how they've been playing. Oh, they only chump it. Okay. Weird. Yeah, you're not just supposed to chump with Genesis Chamber, I don't think. But, I don't know. I don't know what they're up to. This could be their very first match of the format, for all I know, given that their record is 0-0. Okay, land is kind of nice. So I think I want to play an equipable Shock Morningstar. I think I want to equip this to this soldier token. And we're going to equip Bola to this Mirror token. And we're going to attack for 9. Yeah, I think Genesis Chamber versus my deck is not ideal. I guess so, Tim. I don't know what to do about red, though. Red's looking kind of problematic. Arrest this man. Okay. I think now that they did this, I'm just going to lock this thing down. And I think I will play that first arrest. Yeah. And they just scoop. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. I think I run this back probably. Sure. Oh no. That is a sad sequence indeed, Tim. Disciple, huh? Land? No. I would like to draw Island right now. Otherwise, I would like to draw Raise the Alarm right now, and then Island next turn. Could be in trouble here if we don't find land. Okay, we did draw land. This time it's correct to play Island on turn 2. It's not always going to be correct, but this time it is. Yep. A little bit sad that they didn't play a thing for me to annul, but maybe it'll happen post-combat. I don't think it will, though. They're passing. Yeah. Okay, so I think I just want to run out this Goblin Replica because... Actually, does that make sense? No, I think that makes no sense because Soldier Replica can block all of their stuff. They could have raised the alarm here or whatever. Point is, if they play like a Vorak whatever and make this a 2/4, yeah, they do have to raise the alarm. So I might get punished for, well, not punished exactly, but the timing of this annul might not work out if they now have an equipment. Attack all, maybe? No, they do. What? What are they doing? Do they have Roar of the Caw? That doesn't... Okay. Sure. Just play another creature. And pass. Look for land drops. There's the Vorak. No need to... they have another spell or no? They were paying costs for something. Could they have a spell that's 1 or 2 mana that they don't know if they want to cast? They can't have Lose Hope here. Just gonna single block. Okay, cool. Now let's just play Cobalt Golem. Mirror Enforcer. Okay. I think it is now time for... Oh, the... That's annoying. The Vorak on the Mirror Enforcer is actually kind of not fun for me to deal with. But what can I do about it? Maybe what I can do would be like play Sword of Light and Shadow. It's not amazing. It's probably good enough. Sword of Light and Shadow, and then put this here, I guess. Gonna need some more lands, but once we get there, we should be in good shape. And they just scoop. Okay. Oh, I guess they're black-white. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, well, I guess that was 2040. Okay, this is our third 0/0 who we've gotten paired against here. They've decided that I am incapable of winning matches against 2-0 players, so... Though this person's playing quickly... Oh, okay, we're dead. No, I don't think we can downshift Magma Jet. This is terrifying. I don't want to play against this mask. Wizard Replica. I now need to Bola this like every turn. Well, at least now I can do something else this turn. So I'm going to do this and see if they counter it or not. They did not counter it. Okay. Spectre Shroud. Okay. Okay. Oh man, Arrest. That's insane for me. That seems quite good here. Yeah. That might have been incorrect of them, by the way, depending on whether or not they have Regress and Echoing Truth in their deck. If they had either of those, then it's better to keep the creature on board so you can potentially turn those bounce spells. Not sure if the deck turned out okay. You had to pivot. Do you have any screenshots? Because now I'm so curious. This opponent's deck is really all in on flyers, though it's quite good if they do get the flyers, and currently they have them. Okay, land is kind of nice. So one thing that land does here, how many spike shot? Yeah, that's one way putting it. Question is whether I want to put a bunch of equipment into play or just try to pressure them and kill them. I think I want to try to put a bunch of equipment into play. And I can even sneak through for a damage here. So I'll start by just tapping this now. Play this guy. Equip this 1/1. Attack with this other 1/1. So we have Scimitar. Sword of Light and Shadow. I mean, that should be pretty good, right? Razor Golem. Okay, that's pretty beefy. Wow. Man, my deck is absolutely stacked. Okay, thanks. So am I trying to get rid of their creatures, or am I trying to get rid of their equipment? It's unclear to me which one I should be trying to do. I think this turn I'm just attacking for one in the air. Thanks, Wacky. Yeah, there's a very good chance I'll be streaming for tomorrow, though at some point I'm going to have to do my homework. And thanks for watching the stream as always, and good luck in your draft. Yeah, we'll do. I'll try to get better at some point. Interesting. Why did they choose to do this? I'm just gonna do this now. Wizard replica, okay. Okay. They really should be spreading these equipments around a bit more, I think. So I don't have mana to give the Cobalt Golem flying, but what I can do, and tap something down, but what I can do is I can Cobalt Golem plus 1 Bola lockdown plus Steel Shaper, which I think is instant speed. Yeah, it looks like it is. So let's start with the Cobalt. Put down a Bola here. Oh, and I forgot that this guy can counter stuff. Beginning of combat. Once again, they are making some weird choices with their equipments. Oh, but I guess I just had this sick bounce my dude line all the time, and I just totally wasn't thinking about the fact that I could do this, even though it's quite clear that I can do this. I think I go sort of light and shadow. Okay, let's now go sword. See if the opponent goes for a counter with this. They don't. Now we're going to equip here so we can block. And we'll equip here. No idea if I played this game well. I have a feeling I didn't, and I was just supposed to exile the the mask. Sure. Yeah. How do I want to do this? I think I'll get rid of Steel Shaper because I can just buy it back with the sword, and it's pretty expensive. So I don't think I'll be doing that soon. Transfixer, huh? So... yeah, maybe I got a little... I don't know. Did I get greedy there? I'm not sure. I think I just do this again. See if they want to counter this. At this point, I think it's pretty safe to say I have not played this correctly. Though I'm not sure exactly how I should have done it. Okay. Pro white is pretty good versus this guy. Romeo, it's great that you're very interested in spending time with me, but I'm trying to play Magic right now. I think the plan is... You didn't like that answer, chat. I think we do this. No, I think I play this guy. Okay. That's also okay. Alright, we're finally getting to a place where I feel like we have a good amount of mana to try to do this stuff. So I think I kind of just want more permanence in play. I don't know. Somehow I'm going to win this game, right? I just have to make sure I don't get like memnarked or something. So I guess I need to figure out how to apply some real pressure. Interesting. So the opponent taps this, but now this means I can use the Bola to tap their wizard. So let's see what they do here. They do this. I think they probably missed that I can do this. I don't know. Maybe... I guess it doesn't matter whether or not they missed it. And they just scoop. Okay. Yeah, we were going to win that one eventually. I think their deck looks pretty beatable. It's kind of just Mask of Memory and Flyers. Annual is going to be interesting. Altar's Light. I think I should have just hit that Mask of Memory. That thing's just too darn scary. But let's just run this back. Starting to think Sword of Light and Shadow could possibly be better than like Skullclamp kind of stuff. Interesting. Okay. Gonna lead on turn 1 Annual here. Or potentially. Got him. All right. That's good, but I mean, it's not, in fact, I'm just going to arrest that, I think. Spectre's Shroud. They do have a creature for it. Sure. I guess I just keep hitting their equipment. Yeah, feeling pretty good about my spot so far. I think I just want to run out the maximum power and toughness possible here. Titanium Golem. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I want... I kind of want to make this a 4/4. And we'll play this guy. This is obviously a premium arrest target if we can swing it, but Spire Golem, okay. This costs 3. They can always tap down. Oh, so I guess we want to go to combat. Yeah, we want to go to combat. They choose to do this, sure. We could attack here, but I don't think we want to, because we want to start locking down that Spire Golem, which we're going to do by equipping Bola here. Keep our life total high and we should be good. Wizard Replica, okay. Cobalt Golem. I think I'll just go to combat. Interesting. Yep. I don't know. Probably played that incorrectly at some point. Oh god, what locks it in Warhammer? Okay. Now we're in big trouble. Spell. I think we're dead to Warhammer. Maybe if we found another arrest, but they find an arrest. Yeah, now I'm dead on board. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's not smooth sailing here in the finals, as it's going to be tough to beat Loxodon Warhammer. So they have Mask of Memory and Loxodon Warhammer, neither of which should have been uncommon, but that's fine. So they've now shown me 2 copies of Arrest, which kind of makes me want Razor Barrier. Could I play Fabricate? Fabricate as a slow tutor up Sword of Light and Shadow. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna run this back. Just have to be a little more judicious with my cards that can interact with artifacts, I guess. Jeez. Bad hand, but we have to keep. This might be the end, folks. End of the line. Elusive trophy number 7. Well, island is a start. Or whoops, Annual. We already had the island, I think. Talisman, that is definitely allowed. Not going to Stone Rain you. Pretty obvious that I have Annual up here. Nothing I can really do to disguise that, unfortunately. I think I need to do this. So the next turns we're tapping out anyway. Even though that was probably bait. Just have to hope it's not anything too crushing here. Arrest. That's pretty brutal, actually. Wow. Never mind. I think protection works the way I want it to here. Got him. You now have to have... Okay, they do have the mask. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack with the Den Guard, but come on, like... I have to be able to attack. I think this turn is Vorak. Scimitar. I have to make sure they don't get a flyer down. Flyer plus mask is gonna kill me. This is a very interesting play that I do not understand. I don't know why they're doing this. Oh, they're gonna bounce my sword? I don't think that's that good for you, opponent. I just don't think that's that good at all. I mean, maybe they don't have a better option, but... I just need to get aggressive here. That's like the only thing that matters. I have to get aggressive. I do this. Okay. I have a card with pro white in play. Why do they move that over? Okay, Romeo. We got it. Oh, that was almost certainly wrong not to move the scimitar over. They should be pretty dead here. Yeah, they're just going to dig. I think we're even beating Loxodon Warhammer here. I'm sure those will be my famous last words, but I just don't see how they can recover from this. They're playing their last card as well. Yeah, so they're just dead now, I think. Doesn't really matter how they slice it. This has got to be enough damage. Big old Trompler. He's gonna trample you. The old hope I click through my combat. Yay, we got a trophy, chat. Thanks, Randall. Opponent says good game. Their deck is good. They could probably manage 2-1 or better with it. Very good, even with Mask of Memory and Loxodon Warhammer.